I just know when in Rome.
Yeah, there's when in Rome. But
why is everything Rome related? Why not Greece?
Because everything was Rome. When the Roman Empire was a thing, literally the entire world was Rome.
So you know what would be a pro gamer move right here? Is if you
turn off the game.
No, if you utilized this non-threatening terrain to practice your double bomb. Well, not this room.
Nah, bro. We're going for it.
Okay. I mean, it's a tricky maneuver, so you know.
Jack, I am tired of you doubting me. I'm always...
I mean, you did just save, so yeah, go for it. I mean, you got this, easy. Let's be gamers right now. Let's go. Oh, that would have been it if you just didn't like hit the ceiling or whatever.
Bro, I'm a god.
Oh!
I want to die.
Well, you're making that happen right now. I mean, you're gonna want to.
Oh my god, I
all right, now do 3 of them.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's still 2.
Okay.
Oh, God Gamer. Okay, now it's 3. Oh wait, no, it's just another 2 actually. Oh, dear God.
Oh my god.
What a badass. You got that E-tank, man.
Oh, that is. I love when games do that, where it doesn't make you have to go all the way back, and it's just like, puts you back. Dude, that's my biggest nut for game design when they do that.
Yeah, it's all just like its own perfect little system.
It's like, all right, you're done, and then it just sends you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Well, you know where the elevator is and stuff.
Yeah, it's right through these fucking my old friends, the shooty McShooters. Ow.
Yeah.
Anyway, Twitter hates me. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna fucking.
Chapter 7, the Twitter hate. See, now you're playing Metroid Prime, dude. Just fucking, fuck everybody. That's how you do it. Especially when you got E-tanks, you can just take hits and shit.
Twitter hates me. So many people were angry, and they would just be like, "Wow, imagine being so angry and so jealous that you would say time traveling is cheating." And it was so funny because nobody was mad. I wasn't mad. None of the people even fighting the other people were mad. They were all just like, "Nah, he's just saying his opinion," and I do agree with him or I don't agree with him, but whatever they said.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody who they would make their point and somebody would go against it, but it would always end up with why is he mad though? Why is he jealous though? You know? It's like, dude, nobody is angry but you.
Yeah.
And that's always been, I mean, that's kind of a small example of what I think. That's why I always think it's kind of bad when parents are just they're just jealous.
No,
they're just, yeah.
It's really, with stuff like that, and both sides are right, and you just have to appreciate the argument. People who are upset by you saying that time traveling is bad are people that have been constantly dealing with actual jerks calling them stupid for time traveling.
Yeah.
And then you're just joking, but they're just so defeated at this point.
Right. Well,
they're just
that's
God,
true.
Stop,
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, they're probably just so tired of it, but
yeah, and they just have their copy paste here's another one
Yeah. No, I mean I feel for them. It's just I feel in a lot of cases these are people who
are filthy cheaters.
Yeah, they're filthy cheaters, and I think that they should just they're not allowed to have fun.
Well, Animal Crossing is such a unique game in that it's dude, it's literally a game where you just decorate your house.
Yeah.
So I don't think I agree with them that cheating is not the word I would use for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because cheating is implying that there's a goal, and you're getting to a goal faster.
So my argument of that is that the goal, you are cheating yourself of the actual experience of getting to that goal the way that it was intended to do by manipulating the game outside. It's
you're by time traveling, you are, and I'm sure any time traveler will agree, they are playing the game the way that was not intended for them to play it.
Right. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, when you fucking pop into Game Shark and you fucking put on infinite ammo or infinite lives.
You can also go save at your ship because it's right here.
Oh, shit.
That's
not the way the game was intended, but goddamn is it fun. And it's yeah, fuck yeah, play it that way. I played it that way. You better believe I fucking popped a Game Shark and fucking GoldenEye and
Tony Hawk time.
Straight up. Oh, yeah. You know, so it's like that's the thing, is like people's argument is like, why can't you just let me enjoy the game? I never said you can't. You fucking do it up, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying though, they're insecure because they now feel that their accomplishments in the game don't mean shit.
They don't. Like, I'll tell you, like they
don't
mean
mean
something.
shit to, they don't mean shit to you.
Well, you did the physical portion of it, but to say that like, oh, I have to do more work because now I have to go and manipulate the game or whatever. Like, people are just like, oh, well, it's actually
that's a stupid argument.
Right.
It doesn't take any effort to change a clock.
Yeah, and part of the challenge is having to put the fucking game down. And dude, if you are time traveling because you don't have time, that's fine. You're cheating because you don't have time, and I understand that, you know, and like that's totally cool. It didn't work out for you, so you're manipulating the game in a way that you can enjoy it more, and I think that's fucking great.
They just want their house to be sick quicker.
It's the same thing as like, I mean, you always talk about this with World of Warcraft, where it's kind of a different thing, but I think it's a good example of it where I'm really like,
that would have been good if it's let's go.
Okay, so
yeah.
Where, like, you know, back in the day when you saw somebody walking around with, like, the fucking endgame armor and
this
shit.
is a big problem in WoW right now. Tell me. Like, I'll tell you. Yeah,
but like, yeah, like, fucking, you know, like, back in the day, if they had the fucking crazy armor, you got to fucking walk around and be fucking, like, the coolest shit. Because everyone knew you fucking, like, you went balls out to get that shit, you know? Like, and...
You missile or bomb that shit right there.
This shit?
That like, wall right there.
This wall. This wall.
Yeah, it might be a...
That
ball bomb.
A ball bomb?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Interesting. I would never have done that.
Queen.
That would have put me stuck if you didn't say that. Like, I would have been stuck forever.
That's Metroid, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people just like nope on out of this game. It's amazing that they like did this. You know, they really make you like work for this shit. You know. Jules, by me being here, you're not really playing the game properly.
You're right. You're right. I'm gaining. I have a significant advantage. I'm not getting the same experience I would, but you know, this is how I want to play. Dude, somebody's fucking like.
Dude, that's exactly that. I mean, I'm like.
Yeah.
Also, don't fall because if you do the half pipe again. Yeah, dude. It's. Oh wait, were you saying with the WoW thing though? Like.
Yeah, well, like, and now you can just fucking, you know, can't you just like fucking get it like super quickly or even like buy it?
Yeah, you can just buy the max level.
Yeah, like, so now it's like you see that shit and now it's lost all of it. You know what I mean? Like the people who did all the work, you don't even know. It's like, okay, great. Like,
yeah, it's a big problem in the game.
So like
I don't think you can safely compare that to Animal Crossing though, because WoW is a competitive game.
Yeah, but I think there's kind of inherent space jump boots.
Yeah, dude, you ready for that double jump?
Oh fuck, dude. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Well, like, so that's an argument that I think is a little bit more like, okay, I understand coming from that point of view. My thing is, there is...
Should definitely save at your ship, too.
There is an inherent competition in... It's actually more of, like, cooperative cheating, because there is a cooperative element to this Animal Crossing game where you can fly to other people's islands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But say you're not time traveling, and that's the way you've decided to play the game.
Yeah.
You go and visit somebody that you don't know has been time traveling, and suddenly they have shit that they shouldn't have because they're playing differently. Me having the stamp was proposing the idea, how about if in the same way as WoW, you can see whether or not they got that max level armor from buying it or because they actually did the work.
Well, we all know that if the stamp existed, no matter what game, you just wouldn't time travel. Like, it's such a badge of shame. You know what I mean?
Some people were like, I'd wear that proudly.
Yeah, but they're saying that as a joke.
Like, I mean, I think, well, somebody actually made a really funny point.
Because there would be an immediate stigma. It's like...
I don't think so. Like, I think they could do it in a way that it wasn't a stigma. Like, especially Animal Crossing, where the game can literally tell you, like they give you, like, a sick, like, time traveler outfit or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you get like, the fucking, like, title or something, you know? It shows up when you fucking, like, fly to the island or whatever. My thing is just, like... That is why I think it's a perfect example, because like if there's just a way that you can tell if the max level armor from that WoW guy was from actual work or from buying it, if you can tell the difference, then great.
If you can tell the difference, nobody would do it.
Well, nobody would buy it except the people that only just want that
Yeah.
They just want the protection. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want the fucking bragging rights. But the people who want it for the bragging rights get it, you know? And I think that is whatever. I mean, obviously, like, there is some validity in saying that by me putting the big red letters cheater across the
well,
stamp.
that's a joke, yeah.
Yeah, that's the part where it's a fucking joke.
Also,
you know?
how's this for Metroid Prime? You have to go all the way back to Fandrano now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, with the double jump?
Yeah, so now you have the double jump, so now Fandrano's opened up for you.
Wait, I'm trying to remember what part of it. Okay, how do I get back there? Fuck. Okay, there's that elevator and then that elevator. I think Magmore, right?
Yeah, so you just literally go back the way that you came.
Okay.
So you go to the Magmore elevator, you go to that stupid big room with the cameras, the ceiling guns, and then you just go back to the...
This is a 5 out of 10 game, Jack. It just continuously gets lower. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know what to tell you.
What?
Get good! Also, you're going the wrong way.
Fuck. Well, if I was good, then I would know that I was going the wrong way. I did like a total 180 there, didn't I?
No, yeah, you gotta climb up these things.
Right.
No, man, like...
I mean, I'm usually pretty like on the fence about a lot of topics, but this is one that I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of like, I'm really proud of the fucking island that I, you know, like today I didn't
Yeah.
go to fucking Timmy and Tommy's shop because I was busy, you know, I was busy all day.
Yeah, and you're suffering for it.
Yeah, I could fucking time travel, go back in time so I can see what the fuck was in my shop, but then the gauntlet's thrown, you know, and now, you know, all the, like, everything I've done up to this point.
Yeah, you definitely can't time travel now. You definitely made your...
Yeah, now that I'm the fucking...
Like, try and backtrack now.
I'm the Khaleesi of fucking...
Literally.
Breaker of chains. Fucking...
Yeah. No. God. It is, like, interesting hearing you be so, like, passionate about this, because it seems like so unlike you, because normally you're like, I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want, you know?
I mean, well, that's how I am about this too. Is like, I think everybody should play the game the way that they want. I think you should just accept the fact. Like, I think where my hot take is you have to accept the fact that time traveling is cheating, and that's fine. You just have to accept that. And I feel like my hot take, you know, that I am passionate about is that if you are being offended by the fact that I'm calling it cheating, then you know you cheated.
That's definitely the pain point, though. And that's the point of contention.
Yeah.
I
get that.
I think we have to define what cheating is.
Right.
Because all time travelers will agree that Nintendo doesn't want you to do it.
I don't know, because a lot of people do think that, like, because, like, apparently...
But didn't they, like, introduce patches that, like...
Yeah, well, people have been saying, like, well, the developers know what's in the game, so it's got to be okay. It's like...
No, they just don't want to make your Switch not have a clock. Like...
Well, my argument to anything that they can say about that is that, like, if it was supposed to be in the game, it would be inside the game, not outside the game that you would have to manipulate and trick the game. Because that you can't argue with. You're literally, like, doing something to trick the game into thinking it's a time that it's not, which is why it's cheating. And it's fine. I think cheating is fine. And, like, that's the thing.
Like, you can never win them over. Like I mean, by calling it cheating, you're drawing a line in the sand.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine. But, I mean, that's...
No, yeah, I mean, it's totally fine. Like, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
And like, I wouldn't say I disagree with you, but... I think that...
Well, like, I think it's good that you can understand from the other side.
Well, and the problem is the word cheating. Well, and what that means.
Right. Well, like, how would you define cheating? Because, like, it sounds like... I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No,
but
yeah,
like,
no, do it. Like,
I think, like, you think that cheating can't exist unless it's a competitive area.
I think... I think that you're asking me if cheating can exist if it's not
outside of competitive. Yeah.
No, it can.
Okay.
Like Game Shark, for example.
Yeah.
But with Game Shark, there's not a stigma. But cheating in a competitive format, there is a stigma. And now we have to ask ourselves, is Animal Crossing competitive? Because you're making it sound like it's competitive. Like, in which case you're assigning a stigma to the cheaters.
I wouldn't say it's competitive. I would say it's cooperative. You know, like there's kind of like, it's competitive against the game itself, right? And we're all playing against the game, and the competition is like the competition needs a goal, right? Like the winning is you're winning the feeling of having experienced the game the way the game was intended when it was designed. So you're robbing yourself of that by doing this thing, which is why I call it cheating, because you're cheating yourself, really.
Yeah. Again, it just keeps coming back to what does cheating mean. I think I totally see what you're saying, and I think if you could just have a moment to communicate it to the people that are feeling oppressed.
Well, and they also have to
I think they
accept being wrong. Well, not wrong, but
holy shit.
Except
that they're idiots.
Yeah, no, I think they just need to accept the fact that both can exist in the same world. Like they're not mutually exclusive. Like definitions of cheating can be different.
Yeah, I mean, you can agree that they can play the game however they want.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's take the word cheating. I think if you just remove the word cheating, it's like we're all in harmony here. Like this instead of cheating, just say playing the game how you want. So they're playing the game how you want because you don't want to be equal with them. Yeah, like you want to feel like you're working harder. I mean. Yeah, I love how complex this is.
Yeah, nah, I mean...
No, dude, it's really complex. I appreciate the complexity of it. I don't think I know, man.
Bro, I just had a double jump nut. I just had a double nut.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Oh, shit, look at that.
Dude.
Wow, I think you can... perhaps do a move in that little thing.
I could be a ball.
And perhaps do a little boosty boost.
Do a little nut?
No, probably not that.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, where do I boost?
Yeah, just keep boosting. Keep doing it.
Really?
Like let go.
Oh.
Like keep doing it and letting go.
Whoa, oh, I see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Oh, that's silly. That's...
Watch out! It doesn't go the whole way.
Oh, okay.
You got a fat jump here. Double jump.
Do a fat double jump. All right. Sick. Yeah.
Damn.
No. It's kind of complex. I don't know. It seems so simple to me because
because you took a side.
I took a side and I'm kind of fighting for what I think is right, and I feel like the point that I feel like is frustrating. Like I'm not angry. I'm just frustrating.
Speaking of artifacts, look what you found.
Is that an artifact?
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah! This is the shrine, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
Damn, dude, I love that. It's like these are hard to find, man. You just fucking explored it and you found it.
Well, it's hard if you're bad, and I'm good. I'm kidding. God.
You didn't earn it, dude. You have me sitting there.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't get the full experience of the game, dude.
No, dude. I didn't say shit. You fucking got that.
Dude, I just by you sitting here, Jack, you're not allowing other people to have fun.
Cool.
Sick.
Thanks, dude.
Well, that
super feel good.
That's the thing that like if you have a different opinion of what cheating is, then that's fucking sick. We can agree to disagree, and I think that's like insane. Like that's
it's not
fucking,
even I wouldn't even say it's a different opinion. It's just there just needs to be a new word for it.
I don't think so, because I think cheating is fine. I mean, like I think it's okay to cheat in a video game, and I think that what that is cheating, because you're manipulating the game outside of the game's parameters, and to give you an advantage. And the advantage is you don't have to fucking wait for the shit that you don't want to wait for.
Yeah.
And it's just
are they allowed to feel proud of their accomplishments?
Not as much as somebody who worked harder.
And there's the problem.
Well, why not? Like, why is that so? Like I had to wait. I had to deal with a more adversity than you did.
Yeah.
You know. So what I did, I should be more proud of. Does that not translate?
That's tough, buddy.
Yeah, that's tough, buddy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, well, that's fair. I mean, as long as that's been communicated, and if I'm wrong there,
you're not wrong. You're just fucked. Like, you can't tell someone to not be proud of themselves, regardless of how easy their journey has been.
I think they can be proud. They can't be equal. Like, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because what you're saying is that they can't be proud of themselves for making their house sick.
No, you can be proud of making your house sick, but you not as much as if you didn't time travel and you went through it the way that, you know,
I
think the game is intending.
Like, I think all jokes aside, I think the joke was hilarious and you were clearly joking.
Yeah.
But I think if you were actually mad and if this was actually a problem for you,
I'd be crying right now.
You would have to,
I'd have snot running down my face during this Let's Play.
I would literally just say, like, you should just get over it.
Yeah. It's sick. I think it's sick because like that. There's kind of one like I'm actually glad you brought that up because that is a side that I feel like I was blind to. Is that you could argue that what I'm saying is that you're not allowed to be proud, and I want to clarify that I do think you should be proud of the shit that you make, regardless of if you time travel or not. I thought that kind of was included when I say that play the game the way you want,
and what the people that are feeling oppressed by that need to do is fucking just deal with it and fucking be proud of being a quote unquote fucking cheater.
Be like I made this shit and it's like fucking Minecraft creative.
I think something that's really relative to this is like a big problem in World of Warcraft right now is that you know how there's the Alliance and then there's the Horde. Playing Horde is such an advantage because because we're talking about WoW Classic, right? Like old school WoW, and a lot of stuff was patched in later versions of WoW to be more fair to both sides. But like, what WoW used to do was try and make both the sides really unique from each other. But because of that, coincidentally, the Horde is like way better because like, for example, like one of the battlegrounds, which is called Alterac Valley, which is like a big epic snowy battle. Like if you're on the Horde side, you have an advantage because of the terrain. Like it's just easier to get to the victory, like due to the geographical elements of it. So everyone, of course, is playing Horde because why not? You want to min-max, right?
Right.
And then you have the Alliance players being pissed off because they're like, I'm fucking, like, you know, I hate my life. I'm playing Alliance. And everyone's like, well, you chose to play Alliance. Like you chose, and that you're the Alliance. You're saying like, I chose to, like, you know, do this. And then the Alliance, and then the Horde players are kind of like the people that are
they don't want to feel like their experience is lessened.
Yeah, they don't want. They're just like, hey, I just wanted to play Horde because like, you know, I wanted to be an orc and I don't like being called a cheater, because and it is not the same thing because
I wouldn't say
it is because we're talking about going outside of the game and changing the clock, but that it's the same philosophy of like I want to play the game with time traveling because I want to make, you know, there's other games I want to play. I want to beat this game fast. I want to make my house and I want to move on with my life.
Yeah, right.
And I don't want to be called a cheater for that. And that's exactly what's happening in WoW too. Is like they're like, you're a Horde, you know, you're of course you're gonna win. You know, your wins don't matter because you're taking the easy side. You know.
Okay, I actually, you know, maybe this is the hole in my thinking, which I'm like, dude, if I'm fucking wrong, then fucking
you're not
sick.
wrong. No,
but I just want to make sure that you know that like that people know that I'm okay with being wrong.
No,
but
yeah,
like,
of course you are. Like no, like that. Like also, there's a save point here. You can hit that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But
no, there's no right or wrong. It's just a beautifully never-ending, complex argument, just like politics and shit.
My point though is there's a difference between cheating and being a cheater. That's kind of a big thing we haven't talked about. Is like, yes, it sucks being called a cheater, and I wouldn't say that necessarily because you cheated once or you cheated a few times or you only cheated in one game that you are labeled a cheater. You know what I mean?
Says the man who wants to stamp your badge. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
I just want to label you as a cheater on your passport.
Yeah.
Not your actual human being. just in the game that you're cheating.
Yeah. No, but that's not fair because it's a joke. And that's what people need to understand is that you're freaking joking.
Yeah, like we've been calling Alpha Rat a cheater forever, and like
also you got the double jump now, so there's perhaps things perhaps that
oh shit, yeah. Whoa, it was like kind of behind me.
Wait, what was?
Like this shit, but I can't reach that, can I?
I think you can, but that wait.
Let me hit this one.
Yeah. Look, you can go to that temple over there.
You're a temple. I don't know what that means.
I feel like that was a compliment. Temples are cool.
Temples are cool. You treat your body like a temple. So fill it up with Taco Bell.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking tasty ass temple.